Hey ladies, it's Ariane, and it is I, coming to you on my couch, and I am totally going to do this laying down, because it's Friday, and if this vlog is going to get up, that's about where I'm at right now. I have had a really busy morning, been running around like crazy, getting things done, and I just need to sit and relax, but I also know that I need to do a vlog, so I'm going to combine them. So this is my 36-week update, and this, I have to say it's crazy because these week 30s are just flying by so quickly. Today's Friday, so today I'm 36 weeks and 5 days. So today I got a ton of cleaning, nesting done. And I am just so tired. So I will go ahead and just jump right into symptoms. And I'm looking on my phone because I have notes. A couple notes for 36 weeks. I had mentioned that, I think I mentioned that my nails are really short and brittle. And I'm noticing that my hairline, maybe I didn't notice this, but my hairline's changing. Like my hair's falling out, my nails are cracking. And I'm noticing that my eyebrows are like horrible looking, like I hardly have any eyebrows anymore. And I think honestly most of it is not pregnancy related. I think most of it is probably stress. But that's been kind of a really crappy symptom because I have no fingernails. Like they are bad, peely, and I've never had this bad of nails. Another symptom is I have a lot, like this little baby she feels huge and I feel huge, and she's so heavy that there's so much low pressure. And so peeing, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about peeing, which is interesting because I don't remember this really with any of my other pregnancies, but definitely a TMI symptom. But when I go pee, there's so much pressure, and I think I'm so swollen down there that, like, my flow is not what it used to be. It's really slow and very slow, and it seems to take forever to, like, come out and finish peeing. Like, it's not a fast process. It takes forever. Once I feel like I'm done peeing and I wipe, this is fun. There's more. Like, it's just a constant, there's always more pee. And I don't know if it's just the pressure or the swelling or what, but it's like I'm always second guessing when I'm done peeing. And if I don't really wait until I'm done, I will just keep peeing either in my clothes or like as I'm standing wiping or whatever. So, it's like a total guessing game as to like how to manage it. And I don't remember this with either of my other pregnancies, but like I feel like I have no control anymore. I'm not like peeing my pants like when I sneeze or when I cough and stuff like that. It's not like I don't have any bladder control. It's just like it's so swollen that or there's so much pressure. Somehow the flow is just really irritating me, and it's not what it used to be. So that's my one of my TMI symptoms. Like I mentioned, the low pressure. Just a lot of low pressure, and like sometimes it's like in my pelvic. It's in my pelvis. But then other times, like when I'm walking, I just feel like she's falling out of my stomach. Like my stomach sticks out so far that she's just falling out of it. And I just want to pick myself up and put myself back in. And also the other thing is she's doing, she's big now and she's moving. Now when she moves, it can get kind of uncomfortable. She's doing a lot with her head where she'll like sit here and go like this with her head. Or she'll like push down on my cervix because she's head down. So she'll like push down on my cervix. And it hurts. It feels like a really uncomfortable, unnatural menstrual cramp. And she's been doing that a lot lately, and it's getting to the point where I'm having a hard time distinguishing if I'm having a contraction and there's pressure or if she's pushing down and there's pressure, or if she pushes down and then I have a contraction, because there's just so much of that low pelvic pain. And I'm just filling up. My stomach is huge. I don't know, this is probably not a good angle while I'm laying down, but I'm so huge. And I can tell she's big. Her butt is right up in my ribs. I don't feel like either of my girls were this big, especially at 36, 37 weeks, but maybe my second was, but I feel like she's bigger. I'm sticking out really far. I feel huge. What else? Having a lot of, like those, okay, so like yesterday I woke up, I was tired all day, like so tired, and, like more tired than I have been, like to the point where I'm just yawning and my eyes won't open all day long. Like I feel like I'm on drugs or something. I'm so tired. And so yesterday was a hard day. I think I was having Braxton Hicks throughout the day to where every movement was uncomfortable because I was just tight and achy and crampy. Not so much crampy, like menstrual crampy feeling, just tight and achy and just very uncomfortable yesterday. We were running errands and I was in and out of the car and trying to be comfortable and trying to move and stand up and walk, and it's like I've gained, okay, so along with symptom, I'd say right now I've gained about 30 pounds total, and I feel it. It's like I'm to the point where even laying down like this is uncomfortable because I'm so heavy. It's just I'm breathing and I'm huffing and puffing and having to stand up and walk. I'm just carrying so much weight. It's a lot of work. So last night, throughout the night, I was not sleeping because I don't know what was going on. I kept waking up and thinking, am I having contractions? Am I in labor? Because I was in so much pain, like throughout the night, my back hurt. And when you get that really low back pain, sometimes that can actually feel like labor pains. Like if they feel like a low back cramp almost. And I just kept waking up like throughout the night, tossing and turning. I could not get comfortable. And I kept thinking, is this back pain or am I in labor? Or is this my uterus like contracting? It was really obnoxious. I did not sleep good last night. And it wasn't until I finally got up and started moving around that it was gone. But I just felt really menstrual crampy, like in my back, almost like back labor. So I don't know. I'm getting to where I'm just so uncomfortable. I really don't sleep good. Some nights I do sleep better than other nights, but definitely like throughout the day, I'm so uncomfortable and there's so much to do. Like okay, so I guess we'll go on to the next sentence really quick. So I have not been nesting like I should be nesting. I feel like I should be really nesting, but I just have been so huffy puffy and out of energy that I have no energy to nest. But today I did go upstairs. I told myself I was going to do it, and I did it. And I cleaned my upstairs, pretty deep cleaned. Vacuumed my bedroom, cleaned the bathroom, like deep cleaned the bathroom. It actually is really nice. I'm very proud of myself right now because it's done. And that's probably the last deep clean that it's going to get until this little girl's here. Her little nook is all set up. And so my sheets are clean, all my bedding's been cleaned some spots on walls, cleaned the bathtub, did a whole deep clean of my upstairs. So I'm very proud of myself. My upstairs is pretty much done. So yay, that was really exciting, but I'm so worn out right now. The other symptom that I've been having, which I don't know if it's a symptom, but just something that I've been going through, is the closer I'm getting to 37 weeks, 38 weeks, 39 weeks, like it's right around the corner, and I'm realizing that I'm going to be having a baby soon. And it's not the baby actually that I'm scared of. Or that I'm having anxiety about, but the pain of childbirth is starting to really kind of freak me out, because I remember from my last baby how bad it hurt, and being mentally prepared for it. It takes a lot of mental preparation. to get through that and to feel prepared and ready. And I'm really scared that I'm going to all of a sudden just start having contractions and I'm going to be like, oh crap, I'm like not ready, pack a bag, get ready, like get myself in a mindset for that much pain. And so it's actually been giving me a lot of anxiety lately because I'm feeling like I'm so tired. Like right now I think, man, if I were to go into labor right now, that would suck because I'm already so tired. I'm already so going without sleep. And I've been feeling lately, like with all this low pressure, I'm feeling like I'm getting close. I feel like I'm getting close, and maybe I'm not, but like I feel like I am. There's so much low pressure, and when she kicks and moves, sometimes I feel like she's just gonna break my water. Like how can she not break my water with what she's doing in there sometimes? And with all the low pressure, I'm like, how could I not be dilating? But I haven't had any extremely painful contractions. I have had a couple of Braxton Hicks that are uncomfortable, and a couple of them that are the low pressure, which feel like a labor contraction, that I kind of hold my breath through, and I'm like, ooh, that kind of hurts. Nothing regular, I don't think. I don't know. But I'm feeling just a lot of... I just am feeling very like I am not far off from the day where I go into labor. Yesterday I had an appointment. Well, I should say I had to go to an OB because there is a chance I might have to deliver in a hospital. So I met my OB doctor. Honestly, she was okay, nice, but I was not impressed. She was not informative at all. And didn't give me much at all to go off of. Like, if I go there, it's going to be totally not planned. I don't know. Like, there was no information that she gave me. I asked her if she had a hospital bag list, and she didn't. And so, I was not impressed. I really hope I get to go to my birth center. With a midwife that I'm comfortable with. I saw her yesterday, my midwife, and we went through all the paperwork and like birth certificate information and birth plan information and just legal papers. I don't do like the vitamin K, I don't do that, and I don't do the eye ointment, so I deny those. I do the PKU stick. And so we kind of talked about that kind of stuff. I have not done a group B strep, and I won't. And I didn't do like I haven't done the glucose test. I didn't do it. I'm just not going to. So a lot of those things I kind of just skip and do what I feel comfortable with. So we kind of talked about the birth, and we went through the birth center again, and it got me excited, but again, it kind of got me scared because I'm feeling just like, am I ready for this? I mean, a part of me is really ready. I'm so excited to meet her. And when she kicks me, I can feel her foot, and it's so fun. Like sometimes I just grab her foot and I kind of just play with it. It's fun. But another part of me is like, oh my gosh, the pain. How am I like preparing to labor, and what am I going to wear? And all of that is just a lot of decisions. And things with my husband have still continued to be rocky. I would say that he's trying really hard to make things better, which is good. But I'm still not even close to a place where I want to be with him. And so just having all of that happen at the same time my baby is being born it's hard, and it's emotional because I just don't feel emotionally like I have the support that I need to get through this. And sometimes I just want to cry because I'm like, do I bring him to the birth center with me? I don't want him there, but do I bring him because I have to, because I need him, because I need a support system? So I've just been really emotional about all of that and all those decisions to make. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stand up so I can give you a belly shot. Okay, here's a really fast belly shot because I know I'm like out of time. I don't know what I'm measuring here. I haven't measured myself this week. My belly. And I'm going to go ahead and go because I know that I am way over on time. So thank you, ladies. Bye.